Welcome student in second session from your textbook chapter number 4 materials, metal and non-metals. Today we will continue this chapter. In last session we studied about the physical properties of metal and non-metals. Okay, so today we are going to discuss about the chemical properties of metals. So there is some important chemical properties of metals are, so first reaction of metal with oxygen. All metals react with oxygen to form the metal oxide, and metal oxide are basic in nature, means all metal react with that oxygen and form the metal oxide. So that metal oxide nature is what? Basic in nature. And metal oxide being basic turn the red litmus solution blue. So this the vigor of reaction with oxygen depends on the chemical reactivity of the metal, means that when metal react with oxygen, it depends on the chemical reactivity of the metal. Clear? Means that some metal react with oxygen even at room temperature, some react on heating, and whereas still other react only on strong heating. Clear? So some examples are there. So here is reaction metal plus oxygen, means this plus sign indicating that metal react with oxygen, means combine. Okay, this metal react with oxygen, and from where we get the oxygen? From the air. React with oxygen, form the metal oxide, and this metal oxide nature is basic. So this is what? Basic oxide. So one example we have to take, there is sodium metal react with the oxygen of air at room temperature to form a basic oxide called the, so this metal oxide means what? Basic oxide. So when that sodium metal react with oxygen of air at room temperature to form a basic oxide, name that sodium oxide. Now another example, that magnesium metal does not react with oxygen at room temperature, okay, but on heating magnesium metals burn in air, giving intense heat and light to form a basic oxide called that magnesium oxide. And this magnesium oxide which is a white powder, okay, ये कैसा रहता है? white powder form. So this this magnesium direct does not react with oxygen, it reacts with oxygen on the heating. So here is another example of that amphoteric oxide. Those metal oxide which show basic as well as acidic behavior are known as amphoteric oxide. So amphoteric oxide react with both acids as well as bases to form a salt and water. You know very well that when acid and base react together and to form the salt and water, it is one kind of that neutralization reaction also. So here is some example of that amphoteric oxide. Aluminium and zinc oxide are amphoteric in nature. So here is the example of that aluminium. Okay, so the aluminium oxide react with sodium hydroxide to form sodium aluminate, means it is a one kind of salt, and that water. Clear? Means this in this reaction, okay, that aluminium oxide behave as an acid because this is what? Base. So when acid and base react together form the salt and water. Clear? So now next one, aluminium oxide reacts with hydrochloric acid to form aluminium chloride. It is a one kind of salt, and another is what? Water. So in this reaction aluminium oxide behave as a basic oxide, and you know very well that when acid react with base to form the salt and water. So in that above reaction, that aluminium oxide behaving as acid, and that second reaction when it is reactive with acid, so it behave as a basic in nature. Clear this one? So now here order of reactivity of metal with oxygen, means जैसे जो जितने भी मेटल्स हैं वो रिएक्ट तो करते हैं ऑक्सीजन से, बट इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज. ओके, सो हियर इज द सम metal which showing the reactivity series. So this is the potassium, sodium. Okay, means this sign is indicating that potassium is more reactive as compared to sodium, and sodium is more reactive as compared to the magnesium. Magnesium is more reactive as compared to the zinc, and zinc is more reactive as compared to the iron. Iron is more reactive as compared to the copper. So copper is what? Least reactive, and that most reactive is what? Potassium and sodium. So when we go from here to there, it means that decreasing the reactivity. Okay, means जैसे जैसे आप इस साइड में फॉरवर्ड मूव करोगे, सो रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज कैसे होते जाएंगे? डिक्रीज होते जाएंगे. सो कॉपर इज व्हाट? लीस्ट रिएक्टिव इन दिस सीरीज. क्लियर दिस वन? नाउ नेक्स्ट, reaction with water. Okay, so next, reaction of metal with water. Metals react with water to form a metal hydroxide or metal oxide. Okay, and that hydrogen gas. So that all the metal however do not react with water. This intensity of reaction of metal with water depends on its chemical reactivity. Some metal react even with cold water, and some metal react with hot water. Okay, and some react with steam. So whereas others do not react with steam. Even with steam is a gaseous form of water. It is very hot. So first, when a metal react with water means cold or hot, means आप दोनों water ले सकते हो, cold या फिर hot. Then the product form are metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So metal react with water and form the metal hydroxide and hydrogen. So here we taken the example that potassium. Okay, so potassium and sodium metal react violently even with cold water. For example, there is a potassium react with violently with cold water to form a potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas, and heat will generate. So that the reaction of potassium metal with water is highly exothermic. Okay, with water is highly exothermic, due to which that the hydrogen gas formed during the reaction and catches the fire immediately. So thus potassium is very reactive metal. Clear this one? So now here is the next example. Okay, there is when a metal react with steam, then the product form are metal oxide and hydrogen gas. Okay, so metal react with the steam and form the metal oxide and hydrogen gas. So here we taken the example of that magnesium. Okay, magnesium react with steam, then form the oxide, this magnesium oxide and hydrogen gas. Clear? So here that metal like aluminium, zinc, iron do not react with either cold and hot water, and they react with steam to form a metal oxide and hydrogen gas. So here is the example of that. Zinc metal react with the steam, form that oxide. Okay, this is what zinc oxide and hydrogen gas. So same like that, red hot iron react with the steam to form the iron side and hydrogen. So here that zinc metal react with that steam to form the zinc oxide and hydrogen. Clear? So now here there is a tendency react with water, means what are the tendency of that metal reacting with the water. So potassium react that highly. Potassium is greater reactive as compared to the sodium, and sodium is greater reactive as compared to calcium. Calcium is greater reactive as compared to magnesium. Magnesium is greater reactive as compared to aluminium. Aluminium is greater reactive as compared to zinc, and zinc is very reactive as compared to the iron. So metal like lead, copper, silver and gold do not react with water or even steam. So clear this one? Means these metals do not react with water, that hot, cold and extreme, so they are called the noble metals. Now next, reaction with dilute acid means metal react with dilute acid. So metals usually displace hydrogen from the dilute acid. Means displace means उसको प्लस को चेंज करके, एंड दैट इज जो मेटल हाईली रिएक्टिव होता है वो मेटल से उसको डिस्प्लेस कर देता है. ठीक है. सो मेटल react with dilute acid and form the metal salt and hydrogen. Okay, so metal react with dilute hydrochloric acid to form, okay, to give metal chlorides and hydrogen gas. So here is some examples are there. When a metal react with dilute acid, then that metal chloride and hydrogen gas will form. So here is that example. Sodium metal react that violently with the hydrochloric acid, and this is what DIL means, that dilute hydrochloric acid to form the sodium chloride and hydrogen. Clear this one? And why this sodium react to the chlorine, not with hydrogen? So you know that that sodium has a positive charge, okay, and that hydrogen has the positive charge and chlorine has a negative charge. So always that positive react with the negative, not to positive. So that's why here is sodium react with that hydrochloric acid and form the product, new product with chlorine. So that sodium chloride will form and hydrogen gas also form. Now next is that copper. That copper reactor means copper does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid, okay, और dilute sulfuric acid. मतलब ना तो हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड से रिएक्ट करता है ना ही डाइल्यूट सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड से एट ऑल. सो दिस शोज दैट द कॉपर इज इवन लेस रिएक्टिव देन आयरन. सो कॉपर रिएक्ट विद दैट हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड मीन्स देयर इज ए नो रिएक्शन विल फाउंड. मतलब इसमें कोई भी रिएक्शन नहीं होगी. ठीक है. सो देयर इज ए रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज that magnesium is highly reactive as compared to the aluminum. Aluminum is highly reactive as compared to zinc. Zinc is more reactive as compared to iron. Okay, so showing the decreasing chemical reactivity of this metal with dilute hydrochloric acid. मीन्स ये आपको ये जो यहाँ पे रिएक्टिविटी सीरीज शो कर रही है, तो इसमें यहाँ पे बता रहे हैं कि मैग्नीशियम हाईली रिएक्टिव, उसके बाद में एल्यूमिनियम होता है, फिर जिंक एंड दैट आयरन, एंड दैट कॉपर does not show any type of reaction, okay, with hydrochloric acid and with sulfuric acid. So metal react with dilute sulfuric acid to give the metal sulfate. तो जब वो हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड से बनाते हैं तो क्लोराइड फॉर्म करते हैं, और जब वो सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड से रिएक्ट करते हैं तो सल्फेट बनाते हैं. ओके, मेटल सल्फेट एंड हाइड्रोजन गैस. सो हियर इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ दैट. मैग्नीशियम मेटल रिएक्ट विद द dilute sulfuric acid and give the magnesium sulfate and hydrogen gas. Clear? So here always remember that metal react with hydrochloric acid, then form the metal chlorides and hydrogen, and when that metal react with sulfuric acid, dilute sulfuric acid, and give the metal sulfate and hydrogen gas. So when a metal react with dilute that nitric acid, देन हाइड्रोजन गैस इज नॉट इवॉल्व, मीन्स उसमें हाइड्रोजन गैस इवॉल्व नहीं होती है. एंड द टाइप ऑफ ऑक्साइड फॉर्म डिपेंड्स ऑन द नेचर ऑफ मेटल. तो जो ऑक्साइड फॉर्म होगा, सो इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द नेचर ऑफ मेटल. सो टेम्परेचर ऑफ रिएक्शन, ओके, किस पे डिपेंड करेगा ये ऑक्साइड का फॉर्म होना? दैट नेचर ऑफ मेटल, टेम्परेचर ऑफ रिएक्शन एंड कॉन्सेंट्रेशन ऑफ नाइट्रिक एसिड. क्लियर? So that metals, okay, that dilute sulfuric acid. So here we know that when that metal react with the dilute nitric acid, then hydrogen gas is not evolved, and that it depends on which kind of oxide will form, depend on the nature of metal, temperature of reaction and concentration of nitric acid. So very dilute nitric acid however reacts with magnesium and manganese metals that टू इवॉल्व द हाइड्रोजन गैस. मीन्स जब वो मैग्नीशियम और मैग्नीज मेटल से जब रिएक्ट करता है तो हाइड्रोजन गैस को प्रोड्यूस करता है. क्लियर दिस वन? सो हियर इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ दैट. मैग्नीशियम रिएक्ट विद द वेरी डाइल्यूट दैट नाइट्रिक एसिड, देन फॉर्म द मैग्नीशियम नाइट्रेट, okay, and hydrogen gas. Clear this one?